Alrighty, hello gamers. How we doing? Oh my god, we're already getting gifted subs. Una, thank you for the gifted subs. Appreciate you. Welcome. It's been about, what, a week since I went live? Looks like Fantasy Life got a bit of an update. Let's check out the new update. What we got going on in Fantasy Life? We got a new updates. New armor, objects, materials, recipes, and more. Alright, cool. Sounds pretty cool. We got new area challenges. Okay. Updated other features, fixed bugs. Not too shabby. What's going on, Saberna Slam? How you doing? I love you so is Gavin. Hope you guys are doing good. What's up, Random Yopper? How you doing? Random Yopper, what's that little, you got a little badge next to your name? Huh, I guess YouTube added a new thing. Top fans. You got like a little crown next to your name. Oh, and Solder's got number 2. Oh, that's interesting. I see experience. I guess YouTube is trying to do what Twitch does with the whole, like, channel leaderboards. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, look, we got a gifted membership. Thank you, Solder. Appreciate that. What up, Don? Over on Twitch. Welcome in, welcome in. Damn, I leave for a week and YouTube just changes up the entire platform. I saw they did like a new UI too on the website. Man, that's why I can't leave. I come back and everything's different. Good to see you, Don. Good to see you. All right, let's jump in. Let's see. Let's check out this new update. See what's new. See what's new in the world of Fantasy Life. Let's check out our home base shop. They said there's some new stuff in there. That's for the free Prime sub option, the crown. No, I'll talk about YouTube, Don. YouTube chat. They added a new thing. We're back to multi-streaming on YouTube. I'm hoping the connection issues aren't going to be an issue today. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if the connection's going to be stupid today or not. I know, I took the chat off screen because that program I was using to combine them wasn't very good, so I took the chats off screen. I got my both chats open like I used to. Going back to old school. Alright, what are the new stuff here? Glittering silk. Okay. A new tailor recipe for glittering silk. Got a couple new furniture items in the fruit exchange, looks like. I still haven't gotten all mine yet, so some of these aren't new. Yeah, for some reason, all of these are showing up as new. Okay. New recipe's pretty cool. And we need glittering silk thread. Where do you get glittering silk thread? Enemy drop in the Viridia Plateau. Okay, so a new drop. Alright, well, that's pretty neat. Let's head to the plateau. Let's see if we can find that. I think they also updated some new areas. I know Godfish now, they spawn in the overworld. Yeah, I saw the modern girl, modern boy clothing, yeah. We got some new stuff. We got some new content. That's nice. Did they make a new enemy? They didn't make a new enemy, did they, for the new drop? I'm surely just somebody else drops it. Or did they? Yeah, silk is going to be from a spider, right? We got gloom spider, hill spider. I think I am missing a spider. Merchant has new recipes too. Hell yeah. Looking forward to seeing those. Hold on, did they add a new enemy? I think that you would think that would be like front and center on the update page. I don't think they added a new enemy. But maybe they did. I'm not too sure. I think what I'll do is let's go check the merchant because I can't do that offline, and then let's throw up a lobby and let's just explore together and see if we can find the new stuff. Oh, there are 2 new monsters. Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Alright. We love seeing a game that gets updates, man. Cat Dog! Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. And Sara, thank you for the gift of sub earlier. Get the sub and a gift of membership on YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you, gamer. Yeah, we do got some new stuff. Diamond ring? I can marry my wife in fantasy life? I'm gonna give Rouge a diamond ring. Oh, sorry, I misread. Yeah. Una, get this stuff. Thank you, Una. Again, thank you again. Yeah, no, for sure. I think let's throw up a lobby. I think anybody want to play? Una, Cat Dog. Anybody want to hop on Fantasy Life? I'll get a lobby going. We'll see if we can find some of this new stuff. Kind of just explore around. You don't have internet? I'm not home. No internet? Well, then how are you talking to us right now? Checkmate. Explain that one real quick. I forget. How do you collect the flowers? There we go. Left bumper. My phone still works. What are you up to, Cat Dog? Where are you traveling this time? Yeah, I haven't really been on Discord. I haven't been keeping up with y'all these past couple days. Been grinding my ass off, doing work and other stuff. Haven't really been online lately, but want to do a little stream today, just kind of hang out, touch base. Check out Fantasy Life, see what's new. Yeah, right, take a week off. Everything's different. It's crazy. Well, I'll go ahead and get a lobby going anyway. If anybody wants to join, y'all feel free to join. I'll explore for a little bit. I almost said let's hop on Tower Unite today. But then I was like, no, let's go ahead and wait for let's do a multi-stream today since I haven't done a YouTube stream in a while. Sorry, give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this lobby open. You should get Peak and play with us. I do want to get Peak. Isn't it only like $5? I do want to get Peak. Maybe I'll pick it up. I gotta do some cleaning on my computer, though. I don't know what the fuck is eating up all my storage space. I gotta, like, download a program. That, I heard about Wishtree on Reddit. I was meaning to do that. I got, like, I've been doing some projects, like every 5 seconds. Oh, we're out of disk space. That's so dumb. I don't have that much shit on my computer, on my main drive. So it's like, what the hell is like taking up all the memory? I bet there's like one program I have that's just eating up all my shit. You guys been liking Peak a lot? Yeah, it looks like fun. Somebody online called it friend slop. What did they say? Oh, these games are only good for friend farming. We saw that on Reddit. I thought it was kind of funny. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. Whoops, hang on. I'm in the wrong spot. How do I end the session? How do I get out of here? Where's Trip? Trip, where you at? Friend slop. Yeah, it's friend slop. I'm fine with those kind of games, though. I think people are sick of, like, AAA $80 fucking blockbuster games that end up kind of sucking ass, right? I think people just want a silly game they can hang out with their friends and play. That doesn't cost more than, like, $5-10 bucks. And I think that's perfectly valid. I agree with that. I think these game devs need to learn that people are fucking broke, and we're not paying 80 bucks for video games no more. Nuh-uh, not gonna happen. You know you can get video games from your library? Sauter and I went to the library the other day, and I was checking out, like, looking at their games. They actually have, like, good games there, too. It's not just, like, random, you know, stupid shovelware slop. Like, they actually have, like, I saw Sonic Generations, I saw Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I saw the new Dead Rising on there. But they actually have, like, really good video games that you can just check out for free. Yeah, obviously it depends on the library. Some libraries are going to suck, some are going to be good, but the one by us is pretty good. I thought it was a good selection. It was a small library, but decent selection of stuff. They even do Smash Brothers tournaments every once in a while, so I might do one of those next time they do one, just to get out of the house, just to socialize a little bit. But yeah, no, libraries are kind of kick-ass, man. They got a lot of good stuff. Ours lets you even check out, like, mobile hotspots if you don't have Wi-Fi at home. All for free. You don't gotta pay shit. This is a library. That's what your tax dollars are supposed to be paying for. So if you're out there thinking libraries are just full of books, take it from me, man. I don't read shit. I don't like books. I don't read nothing. I don't even read the instructions when I play games. What's up, Sunset Gamer? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, we know. Yeah, you guys get to watch me struggle on stream. I'm just gonna drive around for a little bit until we find one of these new monsters or new things. Show me the new content, man. Where's the content, bro? Snapdragon, have you seen the content? It's good to see you, Sunset Gamer. Good to see you again. How's your fantasy life been? Stress trying to distract yourself? I feel ya. Well, hopefully I can provide a little distraction for you. And if anybody wants to play in our lobby's open. Feel free to join. All the information's on screen for you. I'm gonna quickly scan the map. Let me see if I notice anything new that like wasn't there before. Any like boss trees or fish that I don't recognize. It's been a while since I played, so. No, at all. You. I've seen you before. Nope, let's just keep exploring. Golem Stone's not new, is it? No, we've seen the Golem Stone before. It's good to see your stream, though. Yeah, no, I haven't been streaming for a little bit. Dragoon! Hey, what's up, gamer? Meowdy, Dragoon. How you doing? Did you hear Miyamoto mention stuff about Kirby Air Riders? No, I didn't hear any Kirby Air Riders news. Wait, what? Hold on. What did he say? Hold on, let me Google it. I'm very excited for Kirby Air Riders. That might be what gets me to buy a Switch. There's articles. Let's see here. Kirby Air Riders. I see one article talking about that he said they're cooking up something good, but nothing like, nothing concrete. Yeah, and I see what you're talking about. Nothing concrete. Just talking about how he's, looking forward to making it, which is good. No, I already know it's going to be a slam dunk, man. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders is like the only thing right now that's got me thinking about Switch 2. That is the only thing kind of making me even consider getting a Switch 2 at the moment. It's got to be good, though. Like, I hate to say it, but for me, it's probably not going to be an immediate day one buy. Nintendo's been fucking around a lot lately, and if I gotta buy a whole ass console, I need to make sure it's actually good before I look into getting it. Otherwise, I'm sticking with the GameCube one. Oh, you found one of the new area challenges, Don? Let me teleport to you. Let me get away from these flame snakes so I can teleport to you. I didn't even know there was new area challenge. I know they added like new stuff. A Goliath Hill Spider. Okay. There's the new spider. I mean, it's just a hill spider, but it's bigger. But okay, I'm guessing he drops the new silk. Oh, maybe not. I saw the Godfish on one of like the social media like advertisements for the new update. Maybe our area rank's not high enough for him. I don't see any new boss fish spawns. Unless I'm just blind. Either that, or we have to unlock the area. Maybe it's like a max level area rank thing. Beware the blithering silk. The library is Sigma. Very Sigma Alpha gamer. Yeah, Don, show me where it is. Yeah, show me where it appears. I'll follow you. You lead the way, Don. And by lead the way, I mean teleport to it. This is where he appears? Okay, so I guess we just gotta get our area rank higher. I think this is one of my lower ranks. We're at tier 6 right now. I'm guessing he's a tier 7 spawn. It's nice that they put them in the overworld. I like doing groves, but having grove exclusive bosses does kind of suck. Having to constantly re-roll for them. Makes it a bit of a grind. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I know what you mean now. Are you saying it's one of the area challenges that spawns the godfish? I thought it was like a regular permanent spawn, like the other godfish and the other boss fish. Thank you, Bennett. Yeah. I just pieced it together now. I just now figured out what Don was talking about. Okay, so you gotta keep your eye out for that event then. Every time the area ranks reset, come back over here and see if you can get it. Okay. I get it now, I get it. And then there was also a Heart of Darkness too, right? Up in the volcano area. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Heart of Darkness as well. Probably some other new ones too that I'm not aware of. Oh yeah, I see. Beware the glittering silk. Yeah, that's a new one. That's one of the new ones too. Did you get Switch 2? No, I didn't get Switch 2 yet. I'm waiting on it when they put some good games on there. Mario Kart World does look a little fun. I'm not really crazy about the straight line driving that everyone complains about, but the game still looks pretty fun, but not enough to sell me on a whole new console. Kirby Air Riders is probably going to get me on Switch 2. That game looks like really, really fun. That's going to be one that I'm probably going to want to get day one. If it's good. So not day one. I don't know why I said day one. But it's a game that I would consider getting a Switch 2 to play. The new Donkey Kong does look like a lot of fun, definitely. That's probably like the best game on Switch 2, from the looks of it. I know it's being made by the Mario Odyssey team, and I know they make platformers really well. Still not enough to make me buy a whole new console for it though. Like $500 is not cheap, man. Like I'm not some fucking like big time streamer with like fuck you money. $500, you really gotta sell me on a $500 console. one banger game isn't enough, but that is a good. It looks like a really good game. Once I eventually do get a Switch 2, because eventually I'm gonna get one. Once I do, that will definitely be one of the first games I play. Where I am right now appears the Dragon Dare with the Dragon Tree, the Dragon Claw Schnort at a Scorch Rock Mountain. Okay, nice. Good to know. And I take it there's nothing you can do to influence these spawns. You just keep doing challenges, and every so often when the area's challenges reset, check the map and see if they're there. Or is there like a way you can kind of manipulate those spawns a little bit? You like hang out in the area or something? The new Donkey Kong does look really fun though. Like that is like my biggest regret not getting a Switch too. People were saying like, "Oh, I can't believe Switch 2 launched without a new Mario game." It's that. That's your new Mario game, literally. Changing ranks back and forth helps, but not in multiplayer. Yeah, you can't do the ranks in multiplayer. Kind of like that says grinding with viewers. Well, sorry you don't like the title of the stream. Dude, where are the combat challenges? Am I blind? Let's knock out some challenges so we can get some of these new ones. I'm looking forward to whenever they add that new the new dungeon crawler mode. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yep, I got it, Don, yeah. Seems pretty straightforward now that we've gotten the hang of it. Keep your see area challenge has been updated, so now you can check the map real quick. And then you see if it's on there, which is not for this one. Did you get a Switch 2, John? Are you on Switch 2? Or anybody in chat for that matter? Anybody out there not regretting their purchase? Yeah, I saw they remastered the new they remastered Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. It's actually on Game Pass. I can download that and play it. You're not regretting getting Switch 2? That's good. I'm glad you're not. How's the GameCube emulator on it? That's something I'm pretty interested in. Not enough to go buy a Switch 2 just to play GameCube games that I can emulate, but I do want Switch GameCube stuff on Switch 2. We gotta play some Wind Waker again, man. It's been a while since I've touched Wind Waker. Can anybody here afford a Switch 2? Listen, for video games, we'll move things around. All right, I can go a couple months without food. They just added Mario Strikers. Nice. Mario Strikers was a good game. I played that a lot when I was younger. Yeah, give it a try, Cat Dog. It's pretty fun. I'm not really into sports games, but the Mario sports games are an exception. What's up, Space Cadet? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, Space Cadet. So what are some new big games that are coming out that people are looking forward to? Anybody out there looking forward to any new games? You told your friends with benefits you have feelings, now we're dating. Nice. Congrats. I hope it all works out and you two have a long, happy life. Some people would say that's a sin. You don't hook up with your friends with benefits, but I've also never had friends with benefits, so I don't know the culture. I'm lucky enough Sauter wanted to be with me. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta marry her quick before she changes her mind. And then we got married. Why does my bike keep stopping randomly? Can you stop stopping? Why does my bike keep randomly stopping? Hello? Why does my motorcycle have a stutter? No, it doesn't gotta be a Switch 2 game. Any game. Doesn't gotta be Switch 2. Any games at all. For me, I guess it's just Kirby Air Riders. That's my big one right now. Silk Song, nice. Yeah, a lot of people are excited about that one. Oh yeah, that Tamagotchi life. Yeah, that looks fun. I played the DS version a while ago. The DS version is very silly, very fun. I just hope they don't, like, tone it down too much for the Switch 2 version. I feel like they're going to tone down a lot of, like, what made the game fun. That's always my fear with Nintendo. They love to, like, polish things, like, super good and, like, tone stuff down. That's my biggest fear of Kirby Air Ride. I'm afraid they're going to make it, like, just a lot easier. When I don't want that. I want chaotic party fun. I don't want a balanced competitive online game. I want a fucking chaotic mayhem. Yeah, Pikmin's a great example of that. I loved Pikmin 4 the very first time I played it. After that, I can't fucking stand the game. It's got zero replayability because they just stripped out all the challenge. You can't even really do self-imposed challenges because things like the auto lock-on are forced on, and you can't turn them off. Like, I'm not saying Pikmin 4 is, like, a bad game. Like, the game was very fun when I played it, you know? Very fun for a first playthrough. Enjoyed it quite a lot. I don't even mind the easier, like, the less difficulty. I'm fine with the Pikmin game just kind of being easy. But, at the very least, like, don't force me to have shit like the auto lock-on, please. It's such bad design. Not that it would matter, because them having the lock-on in the first place means the entire game needs to be designed around it. That's why, like, you don't see densely packed enemies anymore in Pikmin 4. You play Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, sometimes there'll be a room with, like, 20 enemies packed in, like, shoulder to shoulder. And that was, like, the challenge, right? That was like, oh, deal with all these enemies. You can't do that in Pikmin 4 because of the auto lock-on. If you have enemies too close together, the game doesn't know who to target. That's why the enemies are so spread out in, Pikmin 4. Yeah, obviously OG's cute. I like OG, you know, best doggo, good boy, all the memes, right? But like, there's only so much gameplay. The goodest boy will fucking get me. It really isn't Pikmin-like, no. You know how in the old Pikmin games, Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, the longer you take to beat the game, the harder the overworld gets? Like, if you go back to the Forest of Hope on, like, day 14, the flying bugs start spawning. Pikmin 2, if you go back to the distance, or not the distance, I forget what it's called, but the Perplexing Pool. If you go to the Perplexing Pool by, like, day 14, or I forget what day it is, but there's a certain day, if you go there, fucking Daddy Longlegs just spawns in the overworld, along with one of those roaming black bullbears. Whereas in Pikmin 4, enemies don't respawn ever, so once you kill all the enemies in the overworld, they're just empty and lifeless. Like, they'll never respawn. There's no reason to, like, visit them again. No, enemies do not respawn in Pikmin. Once you kill an enemy once, they're gone for good. What is funny is their corpses remain behind. If you don't bring them back to the onion, the corpses remain. So it's kind of funny just piling up corpses along the level. But no, they don't respawn. Do we maybe have to do these challenges before new ones spawn? Is that like a rule? Because these challenges have been here for a long time. They haven't gone away. Pikmin 4 was also such a huge missed opportunity for no online multiplayer. You made this like brand new Dandori battle mode, and that was like a big focal point of the game, so much so that even in the single player, you constantly play it against the NPCs. Like, you prided yourself on this big new multiplayer mode, and then you don't have online multiplayer. Like, what are you... What? What are you doing? Excellent. We got the big potato man. Alright, back to what I was doing. Yeah, the area challenges just updated again. I don't see the new ones, but these ones are still here. I think because it's in progress, this woodcutting spree. I think like we started on it, but we didn't finish it, so it's not like despawning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Don. Yeah, clear the ones where they would appear. Maybe that like opens up the spot for them to spawn in. And yeah, now that the area is empty, maybe the game will spawn stuff here. It's just crazy enough that it might work. We'll see, I guess we will. Is that golem chasing me? Why is the golem chasing me? Brother, leave me alone! I wasn't even trying to kill you, man! Well, now you're gonna die, because you're being an asshole. Just saying, man, this death is preventable. You know what I can go for? Another stupid-ass simulator game. When's the next one of those coming out? When's, like, I don't know, 7-Eleven simulator? or library simulator, or fucking anything. Just anything simulator, man. What's up, Lejesty? Yeah, the motorcycle's sick as hell, isn't it? I love my motorcycle. I still haven't gotten the other one. There's actually two. One of them's orange, like the Snapdragon. You get it from the merchant in the open world, but he just doesn't have it for me. Every time I look at the shop inventory, he just doesn't want to sell me this one. But this one's cool too, so I'm not too upset about it. Welcome to Fantasy Life, man. Say goodbye to your obligations, say goodbye to your family, say goodbye to your friends. This game's gonna be all you do for the next, like, 6 months. Very addictive game, man. Any tips for starting out, though? I would recommend when you start out, just go ahead and start at least all your gathering lives and your combat life. Don't do what I did and wait to do your gathering lives. Like when I started the game, I only started with a single life. I thought that was the way to go. But no, you can start all the lives at the beginning if you want to. But at the very least, do all your gathering lives. Do your mining, woodcutting, fishing. Do all those, and then pick one combat class. And make sure you're aware of the excellent farming. The game does tell you how to do excellent farming, but or excellent gathering it's called. But if you're skipping past all the tutorials, you might have missed it. But you want to make sure you're getting excellent bonuses every time that you're mining or gathering or woodcutting, fishing. You get more resources that way, and that like really adds up. Those are my best, like, starting tips. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm pretty knowledgeable about the game by this point. I'm pretty late game, too. I got, like, level 100 stuff, so... If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Happy to show a new player the ropes. It is crossplay, I think, with every console except PlayStation. I think PlayStation is not crossplay. I'm not 1000% sure about that. Somebody in the chat told me that once, and I just kind of ran with it. But I haven't actually like fact-checked it and double-checked it. But for everything else, yes, it's crossplay. We play with Xbox. I play on Xbox. I play with Switch players. I play with PC players. It is definitely crossplay. You can also transfer your data too. So if you end up getting the Switch 2 version, you can transfer over your data. So you're not starting over. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get me, Snapdragon? Think again, Buster. Yeah, you're on Switch, Don? I play on Xbox, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of handheld gaming consoles, yeah. Especially for a game like this that you want to just squeeze in whenever you can play. Play on the bus, play at work. I'm sorry, but I'm going into FF16. Why are you apologizing for that? I assume you mean I assume that's Final Fantasy. Oh, you're taking a break from Fantasy Life. You don't gotta apologize, man. Play whatever game you want, man. You play whatever the hell you want to play, man. No skin off my back if you don't want to play Fantasy Life. And they'll be here when you come back. All good, no worries. Life's short, man. Play the games that you enjoy playing. Don't worry about what's new or hip or relevant. That's what I gotta tell myself when I'm in my coin game era, and nobody wants to watch coin game, but I still want to play it because, god damn it, I love it. Do you consider Ava Gillian a mecha? I mean, is it not? Don't they like? I haven't watched the series, but I'm kind of familiar. Isn't it just like people jump in these like giant robot suits and punch the shit out of each other? I know it's like a whiny kid who gets to live with like hot girls and he still bitches because he gets to live with hot women and use fucking big ass mech robots, but for some reason he's still a whiny protagonist. What's up, Cheddar? How you doing? Hello? Can you get up the fucking ledge, please? Get up the ledge, guy! Don, I'm trying! I'm trying so hard to get up there! Don, I'm sorry! No! I'm trying my best to get up. There we go. Bro, my guy couldn't get up the damn ledge! Are you having height difficulties? I guess. The ledge is made of butter. As part of the new update, all the ledges, they greased them so you can't climb them. Don, you reached level 99 in sorcery. One more to go. I do not play the new Horse Girl gacha, but I keep seeing ads for it, and it does look kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I'm not much of like an anime guy. I'm not really into like those kind of games, but there was an arcade game I used to love playing called Sega Derby Owners Club. It was an arcade game, like Dave & Buster's or GameWorks or whatever, right? And you sit down on the machine and you raise your own horse and you have to feed it and train it, and then you compete in races against other players' horses. And the game actually printed out a card that wrote your data to it, so each horse had its own card, and you kind of like started building a bit of a collection, and you got to know your horses, like, okay, this horse doesn't like this food, this horse does well in these races, this conditions, this track conditions, and you had like your own little stable of horses. And I fucking loved that game. That game was awesome. I don't know if this new game is like that at all, but if it is, maybe I'll try it. I do hate gacha games, though. I really don't like mobile game gacha games. I find them kind of predatory. Yeah, kind of like Child Garden and Sonic Adventure 2, yep. But a bit more competitive because, like, you were intended to keep your horses for like a long period of time. Eventually, after you do, your horses also had an aging mechanic, and after 20 races, your horse started getting like older, and eventually you would retire them. And with your retired horse, you could keep the retired card, and then if you had 2 retired horses of opposite genders, you can breed them and make new horses. And each generation of horse got a little bit better because they carry over stats from the parents. And so each generation, the more you play, the stronger your horses get over time. My dad was really big into that game. As kids, he used to take us to GameWorks, and he would just sit down and play that game for, like, you know, the entire time we were there. Yeah, he had a whole binder full of his cards. He had a notebook writing down what foods they prefer, which track conditions were they optimal for, what horses he planned on breeding them with after the fact. Very big, like, in-depth game. It was a lot of fun. What combat class should I do first? The general consensus is the Hunter class is the best one, but you have to level it up enough to kind of get to that point. At first, hunting class kind of sucks. But I started off with the mercenary. If I can go back, I probably would do paladin. Paladin is a pretty good class, and it's more fun because you have a few extra moves to do. So I would say I would recommend either Paladin if you're impatient and you want to start like doing good now. Start with Paladin, start leveling that up. Hunter class if you're willing to put in a little bit of time and play the long game. Once you get your hunting class to level 100, it is like the best class in the game. And you don't have to go all the way to 100. I don't know what level would make it like really good. But like level 100, the reason why it's so good is because your attacks do so much damage. And you got such a big range, like you can just pierce enemies and then just take them out. See, look at that. I'm dealing 9,999 damage to these guys, and that is like the maximum damage you can possibly deal. It caps out at that. Combine that with like a food item or something. You also have the status ones. You can do like the sleepy darts, the poison darts, the paralyzing darts. So you got a bit of a good stuff with Hunter. And Hunter also has this dodge attack. It's like dodge roll. And it's actually faster than running. This is actually like moving faster. So a lot of people pick Hunter just so they can run faster. This goes just about as fast as your steed. A little bit slower than using the steed, but it's kind of on par with that. That's so cute. Yeah, it was cute. I played it a lot too. I played the crap out of that game. Very fun game. My sister would like to collect all the cards people left behind because not everybody takes their cards because either they don't know that it spits out a card or they don't plan on ever playing it again, so they just leave their card behind. And my sister would collect all the left behind horses, and she would like treat it like she's like running on an adoption agency. She would just play with people's horses and breed them and shit. Yeah, Pally is really good. I like that you have the shield. One that gives you just an extra equipment. When you get into the late game, your equipment kind of becomes like stuff like right. I think for my paladin, I have item drops. Yeah, see how all my equipment has item drop rate, everything's item drop. Having a shield is just one extra piece of equipment to have like an effect on like that. And then also, combat-wise, I feel like all the other combat classes, you're just spamming the same 2 attacks over and over again. Because, like, what else is there to do? But Paladin, you get a little bit of versatility, because sometimes you're going to be parrying attacks with the shield. Other times, it's not as effective to do that. So you're kind of, like, you know, making some more decisions when you're using Paladin. And so I kind of like that. When I'm playing as Hunter, my brain's kind of just turned off. I'm spamming the Y charge attack every single time. There's no reason to do any other attack. What's the gameplay like, Eros? I'm assuming you're playing it if you're asking me about it. What's the actual gameplay like? Is it just some fucking gacha gooner game though? Because that's what that's the vibe it kind of gives me when I look at the ads. But then I hear things about like how they're named after like IRL horses, and like the people who like train those horses actually had like a role in the development of the game. So like I don't know. Then I hear wholesome shit like that. I'm like, okay, maybe it's not just gooner swap. Maybe it is an actual game. Good job, you missed the guy. Good job, guy. Yep, there's some more war codes online. They've periodically put some codes out for like reaching milestones, like, you know, units sold and stuff like that. Definitely pick up the Tom Nook outfit if you're an Animal Crossing fan. I don't know if you play Animal Crossing, but if you do, you gotta pick up the Tom Nook skin, man. It's so funny. You're a Nintendo orc. Yeah, I like Nintendo too for the most part. Lately, they've been kind of pissing me off. I'm not happy with a lot of things they're doing in regards to Switch 2 and Mario Kart World, forcing the intermissions on people when people kept trying to skip them. I still do love Nintendo though. I like the older Nintendo though. I'm like GameCube era Nintendo fan. That's the Nintendo that I grew up with and I absolutely love. I still play my old GameCube games, man. I'm still playing those games. You need help, Don? Give me 1 second. Let me go for these guys. Big Beak! You didn't tell me you're fighting a Big Beak. I would have been here ages ago. Huh? Is there a weedling in this tree? Oh, there is. I see him. Hey! Don't fucking attack me. You're the one stuck in a tree, idiot. There you go. You didn't realize it was a Big Beak? I love fighting Big Beak, man. Fuck that guy. What's your favorite Nintendo franchise, Jesse? What's your number one franchise? For me, it's probably going to be Animal Crossing or Pikmin, but I'm leaning a little towards Animal Crossing. Pokemon, nice. Respectable answer. Sometimes I forget that Pokemon is Nintendo. Oh, you know, I just realized we only got 4 minutes. I probably should have waited, but we can cut down a tree in 4 minutes. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. I didn't see we only had a couple minutes left. We should be able to get this though in just 4 minutes. Followed by Animal Crossing, then Mario, Zelda, and then Smash if you consider your own. Oh, it's definitely its own franchise for sure. I consider it its own separate thing. I would even consider like the sub Mario games their own franchises, like Mario Party versus Mario Kart. What's up, Cranberry? How you doing? Welcome in. What's going on, Cranberry Foe? Welcome to the chat. How you doing? In that case, Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, Smash, other Mario games, and Zeldas. Nice. I respect the list. Yeah, for me, it's probably going to be Animal Crossing on top. I want to say Zelda number 2, but I don't. I get into like phases where I get into like Wind Waker or Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I'll replay those games and I'll play them for like months straight. But then I just kind of stop. Whereas games like Mario Party, I consistently, regularly play. And well, forgive English is only so-so. It's all good. If you want to join, you're still welcome to join. We're gonna do another one once the timer runs out. We're gonna do another room. So you're welcome to join, and you can jump in for the next one. Yeah, once you unlock the Gynomosia, once you get the base camp, you can start doing multiplayer. You have to progress the game up until base camp, and then once you get there, you can start doing multiplayer shenanigans. It doesn't matter how far ahead we are. The only thing is my area is like high level enemies. Like you see, all my guys are like level 58. We got some level 90s somewhere in the world. So you might find some of the enemies are a little bit too strong for you, but you can just hang out with somebody. Just follow them around and help them on their fights. We're just kind of exploring around, grinding up our levels. We're not doing anything crazy. We're not doing any crazy late game content. Yeah, if you're speedrunning it, you can probably do it in like less than 2 hours. But I'm assuming when you're playing, you're taking the time to smell the roses, you're reading the dialogue, you're enjoying the story. So if you're going at a leisurely pace, yeah, about 2 to 3 hours, I'd say, is when you get to that point. If you're going at a leisurely pace and smelling the roses, which you absolutely should be. I recommend that. Definitely take your time and explore and enjoy it, because that's the way to enjoy this game. What's up, Ghastly? How you doing? Welcome in. Ghastly Ectoplasma. Hey, Dusk, me after a year, Revenant. What's up, Revenant? I remember you. I remember the name Revenant. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. The new verdict is in. Great Bomb Plus, kind of mid, but the other 5 of the bombs are amazing. Did they buff the bombs? Or is that just like you trying them out for the first time? I haven't really messed around with any of the bombs. Like, I have my artist class leveled up, so I have like a buff. I think it's like double damage for bombs. Yeah, I got the 100% damage for bombs. You got 4 Chaos Shout. Nice, man. Congrats. After I get flowers, I'm going to log out. It's all good, Don. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'll do one more hour. We'll do another hour of Gynermosia, hang out, explore, level up some stuff. Probably call it a night after that. I know it's a short stream. I've been doing a lot of like outside projects, outside my YouTube stuff, so I've been kind of like working my balls off. That's why I haven't really been online lately. But I wanted to do at least one stream to kind of check in, catch up with y'all. I thought it was Alchemist. No, it's an artist buff. Yeah, it's so stupid, Ghastly. I know, it's so dumb. You would expect it to be the Alchemist buff, but no, it's not. Alchemist buff is 50% chance of obtaining an extra potion. Which, like, okay. It's not really good, but whatever. Compared to the other ones, right? Like, the other ones are really good. Plus 20 defense for all lives. Plus 20 gathering for all lives. Plus 10 attack. Potency of meals is pretty decent. I think it's because the artist can make fireworks. There's firework recipes for the artist, which, like, okay, but like that's just like for cosmetic stuff. That's not like an actual weapon. I don't know where the recipe is, but they're in there somewhere. How have you been, Revenant? How's life been? We got Cranberry. I'm the reason why you play Sonic Adventure 2 Child Garden. Yeah, you were around back for the TikTok Sonic Adventure era. And they steal Flamel's line too. Straight plagiarism. Cranberry, if you want to collect my Celestia gifts, you're more than welcome to. Oh, I guess not. Okay. In that case, we'll go ahead and start. Unless you want them. I don't know if you readied up too soon. I'll go ahead and start, and then you can just grab them after if you want. Also, what's going on, Yasin? I don't think I said hi to you. What's going on? Oh, look! We got matching motorcycles, almost. We got the 2 of them. Dude, I like the orange one. I want the orange one so bad. You want to trade? Let's trade motorcycles. I wish we could. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, 1 second, y'all. I forgot. I left water in the freezer so it could get cold. It's probably frozen by now. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I like cold drinks, but I hate remembering to put drinks inside the fridge. Create an orange bike by crafting. Yeah, but you need the recipe though. You gotta get the recipe from the Don. I keep checking. He just never sells it, man. I mean, that's a lie. I don't really do a good job of keep checking. I check like once when I log in, and I forget to check it ever again. I know you can check like every 30 minutes. They actually updated the Dawn in the new update, so now he no longer will sell duplicate recipes. How do you get the black Nap Bike recipe? You get it from the slates. You gotta destroy the shadow monsters, and then they drop the mystic slates or the dark slates, whatever they're called. You give those to Ed, and he appraises them for you. You found it while roaming randomly? Yeah, that's how most people probably get it. Yeah, the black version you get from the slates, yep. If you're endgame, if you've already beaten the game, you can just go to the castle in Gynomosia, and you can just farm shadow monsters there pretty easily. Or keep an eye out for the monster houses on treasure groves. Those will have a lot of shadows. You still play Sonic Adventure 2 after 13 years? But yeah, man, if the game's good, it's playable for like all time, man. I think a lot of older games were designed to be like shorter to complete, but like more reasons to replay. Sorry, 1 second, let's get a drink. Yeah, it's just gambling, Yastin, so, you know, your odds might be low. One of the mounts comes from the loot boxes you get from the Dreamy boxes by exchanging Celestia gifts for them. That mount has an extremely low drop rate. I still haven't gotten it. I've opened like probably a couple hundred of those Dreamy boxes. I'm always spending my Celestia gifts on them. What's up, Noah? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing, Noah? Good to see ya. Animal Crossing vibes. I gotta get back on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I started my new island, the purist mode, and all that stuff. Made the little Discord server for it, and then I stopped playing it again. In my defense, this time it wasn't just me getting bored of Animal Crossing. It's just I'm doing so much other stuff right now that I haven't had time to do much else. I haven't even been streaming on this channel lately, you know, I've been kind of slacking on streams here. You got a barbecue pizza, it's worth at least 50,000 bells. At least. I can go for a pizza right now. Sounds good. You know, I used to be a Domino's hater, mainly because I used to work there and I fucking hated the company. I gotta say, though, their new stuffed crust pizza is, like, the best stuffed crust pizza you can get from one of the major chains. Way better than Caesar's, way better than Pizza Hut, better than Papa John's. I don't know what it is about their stuffed crust, man, but it is really, really good. Right now you're fast tracking your artist hero, just need a Beelzebub tuna. If you want, after we do I mean I might be ending the stream after this this session. If you're still around and the session's over, if you want to do a grove, I wouldn't mind doing a grove real quick. See if we can find one. I got like 100 saplings I can try to roll for one. Like what? The new Domino's stuffed crust pizza, their Parmesan stuffed crust pizza. It's also not bad price. Usually pizza places, like when it comes to stuffed crust pizza, they start charging like an arm and a leg for it. Domino's, you can do their mix and match $5.99 deal, and it's like I think it's a $4 upcharge for stuffed crust, so it comes out to like $10. Which for a stuffed crust pizza is still not bad. Most stuffed crust pizzas at other places are like $15. Favorite games: Gears of War 1, Halo 3, Animal Crossing, then a Pokemon game. I respect that list, man. Halo 3 was one of the best games on Xbox, and I also loved Gears of War 1. Are you excited about the new remaster? I kind of don't care about the new remaster anymore. I was excited at first, but then I'm like, why are we remastering a game that just got a remaster like a couple years ago? It's just a cash grab so they can put it on PlayStation and get some new people. They didn't change jack shit. The game still plays stupid as hell. What do you think? Are you excited about the new remaster for Gears of War? You planning on playing it at all? Yeah, I'm not holding my breath for that, Revenant. I don't think we're going to be getting a new Chow Garden anytime soon. I was excited to play Sonic Rumble when it came out. I was thinking, like, okay, cool, new Sonic game. Maybe that'll be good for YouTube channel, and it looks like a game that's going to be fun to play. But then they delayed it again, so... When's that coming out? Who fucking knows? Sonic Crossworlds looks fun. That's probably going to be the next game that I play. That one looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, Ghastly, just remind me at the end of this Gynomosia. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough energy to do a whole grove, but if you want, I can give you a bunch of treasure grove saplings, so you can roll one too. I got a bunch of them. I wouldn't mind sharing with you. I used to do a lot of groves. I used to like hunt the treasure grove saplings a lot, but now they've updated the game to the point where you don't really need to do groves much these days to find some stuff. I think Beelzebub Tuna, you still do need to do groves. I think he's still grove exclusive. Some of the grove exclusive bosses they've put into Gynomosia. I'm still your favorite YouTuber, Remnant? Well, thank you, man. I'm glad that I'm your favorite. not as hyped as I was, but they might surprise us with something. Yeah, either way, it's a good chance to play some Gears of War again. I would be happy if they changed nothing else, but just put Horde in it, man. So I like Gears of War 1's gameplay. The second most. Gears of War 3's gameplay is still my favorite, but Gears of War 1's gameplay, still one of my favorites. And I really hope that they put a Horde in it. I don't think they will. I really think they're just going to be copying and pasting the old game and calling it a day. But people have modded Horde into Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I might give that a try one day, download it for PC, and maybe try out the mods. I like Horde a lot in Gears, but I kind of like the old Horde a little bit more. Back before they were doing all the card systems and the class systems and all that stuff. I kind of prefer Gears of War 2's Horde, where it's just waves of enemies and the weapons on the map, and you just go to town. Gears of War 3 wasn't bad either, because you still had some the more advanced stuff, but like it was all kind of pre-built. So you just paid the money to build stuff in like predetermined locations. I think I'm the outlier on that, because I think most people love Gears of War 4 and Gears of War 5's Horde. You're unlocking your classes now? Nice, man. UE's your favorite? Nice. So then, yeah, I guess you're excited for the new one then. If anything, it'll be nice to see people on Gears of War again. I don't know how long it will last. I think Gears of War is just like a really difficult multiplayer game to get into. Most people don't want to get smacked, you know, for hours before they finally pick up a kill. And I think Gears of War should just embrace that. I think every new Gears game, they try to solve the problem of, like, why don't new players stick around? Let's make it more new player accessible. Let's add some new weapons to make it easier. Let's do this, let's do that. I think they should just accept the fact that Gears of War is a hard game, and it's going to have a smaller audience. But I'd rather you, like, cater to your smaller audience and make them happy, versus trying to, like, get other people and, like, taking your current audience for granted. I remember watching a YouTube video talking about that subject, and the YouTuber made a really good analogy. They were like, just like imagine comparing NFL football to like professional bowling. Professional bowling will never be as popular as NFL. It's just never gonna happen. But that doesn't mean that it can't be successful. But they shouldn't try doing things to cater to, you know, non-fans to try to get more eyeballs. They should cater to the people who like bowling, and just accept the fact that it's not going to be as big as the more mainstream stuff. But it can still be successful. It doesn't have to be mainstream. I think every game developer nowadays wants to make the next like big live service AAA game. And I don't think that's really feasible for a lot of them. I think you should just focus on making a game that has a good community. I keep driving around trying to find like random challenges. I should just go to the map and warp. Yeah, boom. We got two of them right there. Can't go there now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being attacked by frogs. Silly me. Oh, hang on. I think that fired up. I think that's the new one of the new challenges. The one that spawns the Heart of Darkness, I think. I could be wrong. Nah, it's not. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, sorry. Yeah, you did say that earlier, Don. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I haven't seen the new challenges. Where are they, man? I haven't seen them. Yeah, I guess we just don't get them. I guess they're kind of rare. Oh, big spider. I guess they're like a really rare drop. So I guess that encourages you to still, you know, think about doing Grove. Why'd you fucking miss? Okay. I know why I missed that. I'm playing with my left hand, trying to give my right hand a bit of a break. But still, how'd you miss that, man? Come on. Alright. Got ourselves a big old rock. Let's go kill ourselves a big old shiny rock. Gotta not be lazy on these. I'm so tempted just to like tap it until I find the sweet spot. But on these big ass ones, you actually do have to like check the sweet spot. That's smart, Cranberry. I saw that you hopped off and switched to artist. Oh, you went back to mining. I thought it was intentional. I thought you were trying to level up your artist. I was about to say that's pretty smart. Get the mining like rock to like almost dead, and then switch to your crafting class that you want to level up. Oh no, you're fine, Cranberries. I'm level 100. If you want to do it, by all means, go for it, man. I can handle any of these bosses by myself. I don't mind if you want to hop off at the last minute to level up a crafting class. Oh, if I knew I was gonna fight a King Wooly, I wouldn't have used my special. And doesn't the game know the whole reason why I do combat challenges because they're fast? I want to fight a King Wooly, then I go fight the Dawn, get the legendary horn. What's up, Sunshine Vixen? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You're doing good? Awesome. Good to hear. You want to battle Crystal Golem? Yeah. Are you over there? Go ahead and head over to him. I'll warp to you when you're done. Oh, is he here? Oh, that's right there. He's right there. Yeah. Go to you. Long day, so kids in bed early. Nice. That's good. What's the hero farmer ability? Give me a second, I can check. If I have it, I'm pretty sure I do. I think I got them all. My farming is still not maxed out to the level though. So I might not have it, but I'll double check real quick. Let me just kill this big old rock man. Oh, I can't check when I'm in multiplayer. I can look it up real quick. Farming is 5% status effect resistance across all lives. That one's a little underwhelming, honestly. Like, I'm sure it's useful in some cases, but... yeah, it is a little lame, yeah. Work on your island setup. Nice. Tortoise and troves. Nice, nice. Good to hear your fantasy life's coming along nicely. Yeah, I've been slacking on the game a little bit. I've been doing a lot of side work. I've also been grinding my main job a little bit harder than usual. Wife and I trying to pay down some stuff, trying to be in our responsible adult era. We've been grinding hard. I've been kind of slacking on content and on streams and stuff like that. This is my first stream in a week. and gotta see. Hey, I wish they had something like how Animal Crossing has the dream addresses, where you can just like share a code, and then somebody can come visit your island, like offline, like when you're not there. I wish Fantasy Life has something like that. We can just like explore each other's islands. Yeah, the cap for 10 slates at a time is kind of dumb. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Whenever games do stuff like that, and it seems like, oh, it makes no sense. Why can't I do that? There's almost always a reason for it. It might not be a good reason, but there's almost always a reason for it. That said, I don't know what the reason is. Max box is 99. Maybe it has to do with the fact that you get recipes from slates, but you don't get recipes from those boxes. And maybe like they found out that, oh, if the player receives 20 recipes at one time, it causes the game to crash. And so instead of fixing that, they just said we'll just cap the slates at 10 at a time. Stuff like that. I'm not saying that is the reason. I don't know what the reason is, but like stuff like that when they're playtesting might be the reason why they make those decisions. I'm not claiming like I know why the reason is, but I'm sure it's not a design choice. I'm sure the developers didn't sit there thinking, we're going to do it this way because it's really annoying and we want to piss people off. Like, there's probably like just some reason for it. Yeah, they're trying to gotcha you, yeah. They want you to keep gambling. Will Professor Oak get upset if I cut down oak tree? Yes, every time you cut down an oak tree, Professor Oak dies a little on the inside. I gotta turn those break reminders off. I used them back when the game first came out because every 30 minutes, you want to go back and check your farm, and so I had the reminder set to like remind me to go check my farm and check my shops every hour. But now I don't really do that anymore, so I could probably take those reminders off now. Ooh, baby, we got 3. We got 3 big old trees. Gamers, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I was gonna wait till this lobby was done, but we got 20 minutes left. I don't know if I can hold it for 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna sit here and do a quick BRB, if that's okay. I shall be right back, gamers. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Mr. Dusk, I think you would excel at Buckshot Roulette. Is that one indie game with like the creepy looking fucking round faced dude and like the... I think I need to Google it. Hang on. I think I know what game you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen that on TikTok a bunch of times. There's a lot of like indie games that I think I would probably like have fun playing. Grinding with viewers? What about grinding on viewers? You made a beautiful lurk location here. I can't even deny your chops. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. I like to think my vibes are pretty good, pretty chill, especially with the fantasy live streams. Glad I could provide a little bit of entertainment for you. Yeah, sorry, I had to catch up with some comments here because took a bathroom break. Imagine using the bathroom on stream. Real streamers would hold it for the entire 24-hour stream. Welcome back, Della Jesty. Welcome back. I've been seeing people in the community playing Peak lately. That's the new friend slop game that everyone's on. Peak looks pretty fun though, I like it. It looks pretty good. I gotta pick it up one of these days. You can always squeeze in one more challenge before time runs out. You play efficiently. And doink. There we go, 15 points there. Yeah, we can do it. We can definitely get another challenge done. Probably even 2. I bet we can get 2 challenges done. Matter of fact, I'm challenging us to get 2 challenges done. Let's make it happen. Question, you got this game on Switch or PC? Neither, I got it on my Xbox, actually. Playing on Xbox Series X. I don't think my PC could run this game, to be honest with you. The last PC game that I got was Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, and my PC could not run it. Ended up getting it on PlayStation. Nice. Alright, 8 minutes. We got. Let's get another challenge going. Focus on the combat ones. Go as fast as you can. We got this. Eight minutes to do a challenge. We got this. Speed run. Activate. Lock in, gamers. Get down from there, hill spider. What are you doing? Sir, can you get down? Oh my god. You're killing our time, buddy. Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are. What are you doing up there, buddy? Matter of fact, let's do let's switch to Hunter. We're gonna try hard. Let's try hard. Oh my god. I sent that spider flying. Look at him. Alright, 4 minutes left. Trying to find a good group of like the combat ones. I'm not really seeing a group of them. Still got one more. Got this, hopefully. We'll be cutting it close. How'd I go so far for this last challenge? It depends on what it is. Hopefully it's not like a long one. It's the Dawn. Okay, well, it's good that he's right there. Alright, 2 minutes to kill the Dawn. Teleport to me if you can. Alright, we got this. 1 minute left. Told you we can do it. Just 1 minute to spare. See, we got this. I got 30 seconds left till the lobby's over. Is that person who wanted a Beelzebub fish? Do you still want to come over and get some treasure groves? Get some saplings? I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream once we're done with this Gynomosia lobby. I'm getting kind of tired. But if you want me, I can give you some groves so you can try to find your Beelzebub. You're here for sure? Yeah, come on down. Come on down to my lobby. Oh, you good? You got a ton of saplings already? Okay, no worries. Yeah, if you ever need saplings or you're looking for a Grove exclusive boss, feel free to reach out if you see me live. I always got tons of saplings. I'll hang out so that Cranberry can grab flowers. I see that you're grabbing them. Oh, do I have enough for a loot box? Let's see if I can open up a loot box. Maybe this is the one where I get that I get that mount finally. I think I have enough for like maybe one loot box. Five. I can buy 5 loot boxes. All right, let's go gambling. Let's get this mount. Nope, I'm never gonna get this damn mount, man. It's never gonna happen. I gotta lock in. I gotta do I gotta do some farming method for maximizing Celestia gifts. Thank you for the game. No problem, man. Thanks for hanging out, Cranberry. Get that sleep. Yeah, I'll get some rest. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know it was a bit of a shorter one, but I just kind of wanted to check in with y'all. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to squeeze in another one tomorrow, but no promises. While I'm doing all this side stuff, might be going down just like less frequent streams for a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed it though. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the follow, Jester. Really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for the gifted subs, Cat Dog, Una, Solder. Appreciate you guys for the gifted subs, memberships, and all that. Yeah, for sure, Jesse. If you ever see me on any games that you play, by all means, we do multiplayer games every once in a while. Fantasy Life, maybe some Mario Kart, maybe some Mario Party. If you ever see us online in a game that you have, definitely jump in. Alrighty, guys, I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Take care. And as always, stay epic, gamers. Bye-bye.